applying for a male-dominated role, first of all, there's going to be imposter syndrome, anxiety.
Even though women don't do it.
No, so it's not.
Women do it. Don't say
These
just
are
no
what
women do it.
ifs. At this point,
Some
this is
women
just what
do it.
ifs.
Are you saying that there's no women in construction or
I never said
scaffolding
that.
or
I never said
bricklaying
that.
or
I'm sure
whatever?
there is. I'm sure there is, but
I
it's a
never said that.
minority.
I never said that. I
I'm
never
sure
said
there
there's
is.
no women doing that, so I don't know why you said
But
that.
you're saying the women are not applying. There's women in there. They're not being respected.
Yeah.
They're not being respected for doing the same exact job as the man.
How many female bricklayers do you know?
That's not.
Yeah, but because that
It is the. It's not the point.
I personally have not.
Alright,
let me know.
Go on.
Oh no, I just said I personally haven't come across like a female bricklayer before.
How many female plumbers do you know?
They're out there.
I know a female trained engineer.
That's not the question I asked you.
No, that's not the point.
I never said there's
What the
zero.
question
But I never said there's zero.
They're out there. There are women.
I never said
that are
there's
in
zero,
plumbing.
though.
We don't need to
You
know
can
them.
talk as much as you want, but it doesn't change what I said.
We don't need to know them. They're out there.
But you know they're out there, but you never come across any in your life. Ever.
Me,
Interesting.
Personally,
So that means that must be the that means it must stop talking over me. Stop talking over me. Let me say my thing. Bro, seriously, don't talk over the host. That's the number one thing.
But that's the thing. I was already talking.
Alright, cool. But let me just finish what I'm saying.
Okay, she's just being straight up disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? It's obvious that he's the host of the show. She keeps talking over him. And what makes it even worse is that what she's saying is just delusional nonsense. She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. From what it seems like, they're arguing about, are there a lot of women that work in, in the labor field of, construction, electricians, etc. I mean, this is common sense, but most women don't do construction. But she doesn't know because she hasn't come across any. And the reason why that is because there's a very rare small percentage of female construction workers. And the reason why that is because women are not willing to do labor. Most women don't want to do that. Man, it's like debates and arguments like this are just really pointless to me. It's just crazy, man. And she keeps disrespecting him because it's his show. Because I think he just said he's the host. So, and she keeps talking over him. So.
Because, like, you have been talking a lot, yeah? At the end of the day, yeah, my thing is this. Women do not want to go into certain professions. They don't care. They're not trying to. But they have every opportunity to do it, but they don't want to. That's what I was trying to say to you, lot. You get what I'm saying? So we can say what ifs, or back in the day they didn't have the... Well, today they do, and they still don't do it.
And why do you think that is?
Because they don't want to. Bro, at the end of the day, women have the luxury to be like, I don't want to do those dangerous jobs. The guys should go and do it.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
Let's say you owned a bricklaying business. Yeah. So you have like I don't know, like 180-pound guy who's used to like building all this stuff, picking up all this heavy stuff.
Yeah.
And you have a woman who may have the skill set or craftsmanship to be able to do the job. But like, I don't know, you perceive her as kind of weaker because of her kind of physique.
I perceive
her as weaker because of her physique.
Bro,
It's not about perceiving her as weaker. She is weaker. Like, that's what it is. It's not me perceiving her as weaker. It's the fact that she is weaker. And this is where we go into the whole biological debate between men and women. Y'all already know what time it is. I don't need to further explain. But I can already tell she's about to say something delusional.
Would you hire?
I would hire who can do the job and who can do it efficiently.
In your opinion, you would go towards the guy, right? Because logically speaking,
I would pick logically.
Yeah.
To go with the guy, not with the woman.
The most efficiently and be the most productive. Yes. So
however
you can slice and dice that.
Who would that be?
It depends because not everything that remember.
Okay, good answer.
I know. I'm good at this.
Good answer.
Yeah. Anyway, on to the next one. Don't be angry. I'll let you speak again. Don't be upset. She's
I know what you're angry.
I'm a cool feds on you.
Call them.
Alright. What's the next one on the list? Hey, big up to all of you lot supporting the channel, man. Love you. Love to all my people and that. Big up Frenchie for the super chat. The gender pay gap has been proven to be a myth. Also, men get paternity leave, and it is not the same as paternity leave, and it's not the same as maternity leave. Stop the victim Olympics, and that's a girl saying that. That's a girl.
We didn't say it was the same, but you guys, they get something now, so.
They haven't
No,
even given birth.
the first thing she said, the gender pay gap has been proven to be a myth.
Well, then I don't know where she's reading that, because that's not true.
Where do you get your statistics?
Absolutely not true. Because I did my dissertation on psychosocial implications of women, and I know that women definitely do get paid less than men. And if you would
What profession?
In all professions.
In all professions?
Like across professions, unless it's a female dominated profession.
So what, the women get paid more than men in those professions?
Well, if there's no men to compare them to, then.
But it's just like in those professions where there's no women in those.
Yeah, but there is more professions where there is men dominated, male dominated,
and there's a lot of professions where women don't want to even apply.
Oh boy.
So what are you saying?
Yeah, but there's contributing factors for why women don't apply to these things.
Of course, there's always a reason why.
Yeah, but I feel like you think life is really simple and that people.
I don't think it's simple. I think everybody needs to understand their position in life. That's what I think. I think one of the reasons why, and the question of this whole video is: are modern women wifey material? Are they wifey material? And the reason why a lot of modern women won't be wifey material is because they don't play their position. They don't know their position. They don't understand their position in life.
Yeah, but that's not very modern.
What?
That's not very modern. Modern. Do you know how many different types of women?
What's not modern?
Us three.
What's not modern? What I said.
Yeah,
I never said
modern women.
I don't. So, it don't matter if what I'm saying is modern or traditional. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
it is what it is. That's what I believe.
What is a modern woman?
Boy.
A modern woman could be a trans woman. It could be really.
What does trans people have to do with this? Why are you bringing up the trans community? What do they have to do to this? At this point, it's obvious you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You get what I'm saying? You're just trying to come up with anything just to debate. You just don't want to admit you're wrong, so you're just spouting out anything. At this point, that's really what you're doing, bro. You just don't want to listen. You feel me? You just want to believe that you're right and nobody can tell you anything. That's why I just feel like these discussions is really no point. It's really no point, bro.
Masculine women, it could be a femme woman.
I know.
There's different types of women. So what's
So what's your point?
What is your modern woman that you're talking about? Because there's different types of women.
Did you have a point to make, or was you asking me a question?
It's clear. Yeah, but now I'm asking you.
No, because we already went over the fact there's different types of modern women. There's different types of modern men. I agree with you. So what are you saying?
Yeah, but you was talking about it in terms of like, oh, women don't want to do X, Y, Z jobs.
Yeah, and the modern women who are, for the most part, we have all these different types of modern women, but guess what? A lot of them still don't want to go and be on skyscrapers.
Yeah, but is it that they don't want to, or they feel like they can't?
They don't want
they
to.
have every opportunity to do it.
It's not that they can't do it. Everybody has equal opportunity to do the same thing. Men and women both have equal opportunity. If a woman wanted to be an electrician, she could. But the thing is, most women are not going to be electricians because they don't want to do that type of work. That's just not the type of work they're into. Being a construction worker, being an electrician, being a plumber, these are job occupations that mostly men are fit to do, not women. And just because I'm saying most women are not going to do these jobs, I'm not saying that to say that they can't do those jobs. They could if they want to, because we all have equal opportunity, but let's just be real, most women are not going to do those jobs. You get what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is, man. I don't know why it's so hard for her to grasp that concept. Like, I just don't get it.
You don't know the feelings of all modern women. Remember, they're all different.
Yeah, they are, but neither do you.
No, but I'm going off the facts is that they don't go into those professions. I'm going off of fact. You're going off of theories. No. I'm going off of the fact they don't go into those professions. That's it. Like, there's no other theory about it.
But you don't know that for a certain fact because you don't see how many people apply. You don't see how many people apply to these industries and how many people get rejected.
Do you think there's a multitude of people who are applying to go and clean windows on skyscrapers? Do you think it's loads of people trying to do that?
Maybe Yeah, it's not the norm. Yeah, exactly. It's not the norm.
It's not the norm. So then the amount of people applying to do that kind of job, which doesn't really involve heavy lifting, like a woman could easily do the same job as that man, but for some reason is a very, very male dominated profession. Why do you think that is?
Because it always has been. So for a woman, okay. You're making me feel really hard.
But you lot are modern women. But if you lot are modern women, and there's all different types of modern women out there, there's the masculine ones, there's this ones, there's that ones. Why wouldn't some of those modern women who are like full of all this energy to do whatever they want and have freedom in life, why don't they feel free to do what they want to do if they really want to clean skyscrapers?
I feel like that's where the choice comes in that you were talking about. If they do decide to do that, then they do decide to do that. However, yes, not majority of women decide to do that because it's not what we want to do. It's not what draws us. It's not like I don't want to. It's not like me. Yes, I do not want to be hanging on the side of.
But if you did want to do that, do you have that choice?
That's the truth. Yes, I do not want to be hanging.
Just keeping it real.
No, yes,
keeping it real. I like it.
She basically just proved this point. She proved this point, and I don't even think she realized it, bro. But she just proved this point. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. I'm gonna just get my final thoughts. Y'all already know. As far as the gender pay gap goes, there is no such thing as men getting paid more than women. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as that, bro. That doesn't exist. Instead of doing their own research, doing their own background checks, they become socially programmed into thinking that is the case when it's actually not. And then you end up with women like them. You feel me? That just think the whole country that we know as America is male dominated and is against them. It's sad and unfortunate that we live in a society like this. It really is. But hopefully it gets better. But I don't see it getting better anytime soon. But yeah, man, that was hard to watch. That was hard to watch. But that's the end of the video, man. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all on the next reaction.